Alright, so it is actually the next day, but we did end up straightening out all of our suspension on the front and the rear as best as possible, and it did start raining on us last night, so we had to cover this thing up. But anyways, it is time to start throwing on all 4 of our wheels and tires. But before we do so, as you know, we have 2 wheels that are actually holding air and 2 that are actually not. And the reason why this one's not holding air is there's a bunch of dirt and rocks stuck in the bead. And also we found out that there's actually a screw in the tire right here. So we're gonna definitely have to get that fixed. We may even run to the tire shop to pop this bead off, clean it up, and it should be good to go. But as for this wheel and tire over here, there is a pretty decent sized bend right here, and I'm sure that's where all the air actually escapes. So if this ain't possible to fix, we're probably just gonna go ahead and use our $1,000 spare and throw it on here. But let's just go ahead and see what we can do and throw all these wheels on. Alright, so we are back from the tire shop, and surprisingly we got both of these tires to hold air. As for this bent wheel, we did have to apply a lot of heat, and we just straightened it out as best as possible. It even started cracking a little bit there, so we had to stop, and we just threw some bead sealer there, and this sucker is good to go. As for that one, we did have to just clean up all that dirt. We threw some bead sealer on it as well, just to be on the safe side, and we plugged that hole, and now we're ready to throw these suckers on and see if that thing will drive. Alright, so we finally got all 4 wheels on the track hawk. Everything seems to be straight, so I think we're ready to drop this thing down and see if it drives, dude. I think we should probably put it in drive while it's on the lift to see if anything is like binding or anything like that. Oh yeah, because that axle shaft on that side is slightly damaged. What if it like starts making some sort of weird grinding noise? Or it may be completely broke. What if it just don't spin at all? I wonder if like traction control is going to kick in or something. I guess there's only one way to find out, really, you know? Yeah, let's go ahead and start this sucker up. You got the key on you? I sure do. Go ahead and double click it, man, and let her warm up. You got her hidden somewhere in there? Hit her in my pocket. We'll start up. Is the battery dead? You got to hit the lock and then double click. Maybe the battery died. Oh, this door is open right here. Go ahead and hit her now. And door's probably not. Dang, you just fixed it. I just fixed it right there. There she goes. She's going, she's going. Dude, that's so awesome right there, but let her warm up a little bit and then I guess we're gonna put her in drive. All right, so here it goes, moment of truth. I say you hold the brake for now. Go ahead and hold the brake and put it in drive. Now I'm just gonna I'm mainly gonna focus on this front wheel over here where that axle shaft is damaged, so. I'm gonna get them both in one shot. All right, let her go. Oh, snap. Yeah, everything's, well, I haven't seen that side yet, but this side seems to be good, not making too much noises. Let me go on to this side. These are spinning too. Careful now. I hear something on that side. Go on that side. I think it's the brake rotors. That actually may be the axle shaft. Yeah, it sounds like the axle shaft. But I think we're good to drive this thing like really carefully. Ooh, That was weird.
What
I think we should go ahead and put it in launch control, honestly.
Dude, I was thinking the exact same thing. Go ahead, hit that launch button and launch it in midair.
That thing don't even light up. It's so messed up in here.
But do you think it's time to drop this thing?
Yeah, let's go ahead and drop it and see if we can at least go forward and backwards on this thing.
All right, so we're actually going to do it one more time just to double check everything on all four corners. So go ahead. Gonna let her rip a little bit and then put her in drive. Because I seen that this cooler over here might have been rubbing up against something. That kind of sounds like brake rotors to me. Let me go. I'm gonna take the camera underneath, so be real careful. All right, let her rip a little bit. Keep going. Oh snap, dude, our rotor.
You didn't even look at that?
It just now happened though. But also our... Man, that sucks because we may have to end up repainting them, but...
No way, dude.
It's not like crazy.
You let it happen?
I let it happen, man.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, because that wheel is super close against that rotor, ain't it?
It's just these...
Oh, it's the weight. Dang, dude, I should have seen that, dude. We've done this before, man.
I know, but I mean, it's not really a big deal. It just did a little scratch. We may even repaint that if we can get the right color, you know what I mean?
Or just touch it up because, yeah, it just kind of just scuffed it right there.
Or go all new color, you know what I mean?
What color would look good? Those yellows.
I know, dude,
really
the yellow
good.
looks really good, but not a big deal. Let's just go ahead, what, drop it on all fours now?
Let's peel those weights off first.
Oh, yeah, let's peel them suckers off.
So it doesn't do any more damage.
Oh, yeah, so let's go ahead and peel them off and then drop this thing. Let's see what she does.
Go ahead, start her up. Do some turns and some throttle twisties. Dude, this is gonna be epic.
Turn good?
Yeah, let me check if it clears everything. It'll look real good this time. Clears everything on that side. This is the damaged side over here. Dude, we're golden. We are golden, dude.
Alright, let's send it.
Come on. Put her in drive. Dude, we're moving.
Oh, good.
Launch her.
Dude, we are good, man.
Dude, that is awesome. I know you're tempted to just hit that throttle.
I'm tempted to just go around the block.
You want to do it?
I think maybe we should just send it a little bit.
Just go up the driveway or something. Do a little launch for him. Might as well. It's already halfway damaged. He's actually gonna do it. He's actually gonna do it. This is gonna be some sick stuff right here.
One axle shaft is a little bit, but...
Oh man. Hey man, only full sends here. No half senders. Don't do nothing crazy. We don't want to break it.
Are you sure?
It's already broken though. Oh. That sounded crazy. But I gotta say, that was pretty dang sick right there, dude.
Took off and I barely launched it, man.
Dude, but that was kind of a full send right there.
Yeah, that axle shaft, you can definitely hear it. It's actually like popping or something like that. I'm pretty sure like the bearings
The
or whatever.
joint.
The joints in there are probably like broken or something like that. But dude, this thing sounds good when it takes off, man. Now that it's warmed up, I'm gonna get a little bit more revs.
Dude, give me some revs, yeah.
Woo! Dude, you know what this thing needs?
What's it need?
This thing needs to be opened up front over there, man.
I think we're gonna do it. We're definitely gonna
open her up a little bit because you can